Hello, buenos dias from Medellin. So today I'm going to visit Guatapè, that is a town near here, about 2 hours ride. So join me on this tour in Guatapè.
When this happened, the people on the town, they started to spend a lot and a lot more, because you got a lot of people moving out to this place, because I mean the weather was amazing and the economy, it was not that bad, so they started to grow bigger and bigger and bigger.
Okay guys, so the weather was not the best, unfortunately. That was the Pedra del Peñol. Now I'm going to the bus to go to Guatapè. Hope it will get better. So we just finished to eat in a restaurant, and we're going on a boat tour in a while here in Guatapè.
A continuación les daré una breve historia sobre nuestro mágico municipio, Guatapè. Guatapè está ubicado en el proceso del oriente antioqueño. Su temperatura promedio es 19 grados centígrados y su población actual es de
So here we are in Guatapè. Rainy day.
Del Carmen, and it was inaugurated on the year 1819. So just a couple of years after the inauguration of the same town. As you can see, it's very old. So of course we've been changing the design of the church across the year. At the beginning it was just a simple church, it was not colored. But right now we got the white and red bright colors, and of course we got zocalos all around the church. And in this case, each zocalo is representing a little bit of the saints that you can see on the columns, on the pillars. So for example, we got Saint Matthew, that is being represented by a man for how wise he was. Then we got Saint Marcos, that is being represented by a lion for how strong he was. And then we got Saint Lucas, that is being represented, well, actually you got some people that say that it's a lamb, you got some people that say that it's a bull. In my case, you got the horns, so I'm gonna say that it's a bull. But in any of the two cases, this zocalo this zocalo for Saint Lucas is right there for how brave he was. And then on the last we got my favorite one, right over there, that it was Saint Juan. So Saint Juan is being represented by an eagle, because the people say that he was aware of everything, that it was kind of, he was flying above of everyone, just seeing every single thing that was happening. So we got the church right here, and then right over here we got the main square of Guatapè, all of these parts. This is like the very center of the town. And let me tell you, the most important street on all of Guatapè. And it's so important for a very simple reason. this one, back on that day, it used to be the very first touristic attraction in all of Guatapè. And this happened on 1983. I already told you about that year and how they started to make zocalos on Guatapè. And this is the reason why everything started. Now, before I start to tell you about this place, we need to go back on the time once again to the year 1919. Because as you remember, Don Chepe Parra created the first design of zocalo ever seen on all of Guatapè. And after he created this one, that once again it was a small white lamp, he started to make more and more zocalos on his living room, just for the pizzas to come by and see the amazing decorations that he got over there. And that's exactly what happened. The people really liked what Don Chepe Parra was doing. So they started to ask him to buy zocalos in their houses as well. But they didn't want the zocalos on the living room. They wanted them outside, just for everyone to see those. Don Chepe didn't have any problem with that. So he started to build a lot of zocalos around Guatapè. He located that right below the window, because it's the perfect place. Everyone can see that, and it just looks really good on all of the house. So, there was something very particular about his style. He just loved to make colorful zocalos. It doesn't matter if it's a matching with the actual color of the house. He just make it as colorful as it was possible. And the people, they started to repaint the whole house as well. So it doesn't match from the explosion that you got on the zocalo. And this is how it started. He started to make more and more zocalos. The people started to repaint everything. And just like that, they created La Aldea. That it was the most colorful place on all of Guatapè back on the day. And believe me, I would love to see that place myself, but actually that's impossible, because it was completely stairs. And on every step of this stair, you can see a little collection for the most popular colors in Guatapè. Same for the most popular zocalos in the town. And also at the very top of the stairs, you can see that fish. Because as you remember, they tried with fishing at the beginning, but that wasn't working because the water took all the salt of the lands that went under the water. So they didn't catch the first fish until a lot of years later. The reservoir, it was built on the 78. And they catch the very first fish on 1985. And of course, they built the statue dedicated just to him. So well, we got something dedicated to the tourist economy, to the fishing economy of Guatapè, and of course, we got something dedicated to the story as well. Because if you start walking from that corner over there, up to that corner that you have on the top, you're going to see all the story of Guatapè on zocalos. Kind of like a little summary of everything that I already told you during the walking tour. Poof! Okay.
Historical church in Guatapè, and all the saints, San Mateo, San Marcos, San Lucas, and San Juan. Unfortunately, not the best day for the weather, but I recommend you. It's a really nice town to visit. A lot of colors. Hola.
Long time no see.
What did I say? You said it so serious. I was like, wait, nah. I'm saying like.
Hola. Sorry.
Así es la
Isa.